Hello everyone, it's Darkseeker here again. Welcome back for another video. Happy Saturday to all of you. I hope you're all staying well and I hope you are all keeping safe. Today we are looking at LPG Mage on the Wild Mode ladder. That is Luna's Pocket Galaxy Mage, courtesy of Ibrahim Lakkis. I really do hope I have pronounced your name correctly. Apologies if I haven't. So, how does this deck work? Well, it's got Luna's Pocket Galaxy in it, and if you look at the composition of minions in this deck, you could make the argument that it is a very greedy deck. That means I really like it. Now, I had some reservations initially about the deck, simply because I don't have experience playing LPG Mage. If you look at the history of videos published on my channel, you'll see very little on Reno Mage at all. It's just not something I gravitate towards, and it's not something that I play very often. However, with this deck, when I saw the deck composition and I saw the minions, I just thought, I've got to give it a try. 23,880 dust, so it is very expensive, but it feels very satisfying to play. So, the big strategy, I guess, is to get Luna's Pocket Galaxy cast as quickly as possible. Against slower opponents, you could consider keeping it in your opening hand if you're lucky enough to be offered it. There are ways of finding it. You can use the Tortollan Pilgrim to find it, so that's pretty cool. Once you've played it, you can draw cards in this deck with Book of Spectres, with Colite Oracle, because your minions then cost 1, and then you probably just win the game. I think that's a good summary of the deck. And then use cards like Potion of Illusion to get even more value. Okay, let's have a look at one game of this deck in action on the Wild Mode ladder, and it's against a Warlock. So I'm rather clueless in terms of the mulligan. I'm going to be greedy and keep the Pocket Galaxy. Just going to be greedy. And I've kept Reno because if we're facing an aggressive opponent, we want to be able to clear the board. Prince Malchezaar? Okay. That's different. Not seen that card played for ages, if ever. But it's going to make for an unpredictable game, and that's a good thing, for sure. I respect my opponent for playing Malchezaar. So, what kind of a Warlock is it? You know, you think about the different types of Warlock. Reno Lock, Cube Lock. There's, of course, the Dark Glare Warlock, Discard Lock. Nerubian Egg. Okay. Egg Warlock? Egglock? So just playing Tempo Brand because we want something on board here. Thankfully our opponent really hasn't been that aggressive so far. Okay, it's definitely Reno Lock. That's a Kazakus. This is a Reno Lock, ladies and gentlemen, that plays Nerubian Egg. My question is why? Why the egg in Reno Lock? And yes, this is extraordinary. Absolutely. I'm very interested to see in which direction our opponent's deck continues to go. We've seen Malchezaar, we've seen Nerubian Egg. I guess that's why you play Nerubian Egg, right? You pop the egg, kill it off, get a 4/4 on board. And that did not go so well for the opponent.
That was a mistake.
Yes, that was a very big mistake. And that was the best target to pull out onto the board, for sure. In fact, I wouldn't want any of those other minions pulled out. Because they've all got important battle cries. The Emperor, I think, is the only minion in hand that did not have a battle cry associated with it. So that was really lucky on my part to get the Emperor pulled. And now we've got one discount from the Emperor. If we can get one more before the Emperor dies, I'll be happy. He will have done his job. Okay, I should have thought about that a bit more.
Extraordinary.
I should have thought about that a bit more. I could have traded the Reno in and pinged off the Death Rattle from the Kartut Defender. Perhaps then guaranteeing the Emperor surviving another turn, but then I wouldn't have had a chance to play Pocket Galaxy. And Galaxy on 6 is insane, right? Okay. Goodbye to the Emperor. But you've done your job, sir. You have done your job. And now we need to figure out how to navigate the rest of the game, with Luna's Pocket Galaxy having been played. Trying to get an idea here of what is to come in the remainder of the deck. Minions that are now going to cost 1 mana. And I'm not entirely sure what to play here. I mean, Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, but I want to wait, perhaps?
I wonder.
Maybe wait for a turn where I can play Dragon Queen and another dragon as well. Lothar for 3 just seems very solid here, and we'll see what happens. Oh wow! Doom for everyone. That's his. That's a big minion. Should I have committed Alexstrasza, Dragon Queen, on the last turn, played her, and a big dragon? See, part of me wants to wait, because I've just noticed the Zola and the potion. Part of me just wants to wait. And see if I can manage some value with Alexstrasza and Zola and the potion. We won't be able to fit that in on 1 turn. It's 11 mana. Oh god, what the hell is that? Huh. Well, that was rude. Let's see what this gives us. These aren't great, to be honest. I'll take the ice block just to get it in play. I think that's okay.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Flame Ward wouldn't have done anything for us there on that turn if we'd got it in play. And whilst I want to save the Zephyrus for a Potion of Illusion, I think that was fine, just to use it there. We have more value to come in this deck that will benefit from Potion of Illusion. We have N'Zoth, we have Kazakus. So it's fine.
They break so.
Okay, targets the 5/5, sure. Not the Zephyrus. Oh god. Okay. Okay. That's terrible. Okay. Okay. That could have been worse. They could have gotten N'Zoth.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Alright, here we go. I need some big stuff on the board here. Right, so we're probably not going to get Zephyrus or potion value on Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. That makes me a little bit sad. Maybe if I'd played her a bit earlier, it would have been possible. Perhaps there would have been a higher chance of her sticking around for 1 more turn, and then I could play the potion and the Zola. In this instance, I assume Takatus is going to kill Alexstrasza, unless they want the value trade on the 5/8. No. Okay. Ooh, 2 damage. Nice.
That was a mistake.
Blood Troll Sapper.
A simple spell.
Well, there's some value. May as well.
Unity, precision, perfection.
I'm just gonna play stuff. I'm just gonna play stuff here. Why not? So, maybe we can bait out a Twisting Nether. Or a massive board clear. Because we do want to pave the way for N'Zoth eventually. Maybe... Ooh, Gul'dan! Okay. Oh god, it's that annoying 10-10 that's going to hurt my board horribly. That's yeah, that's annoying. We do have the missiles here. I guess we just do it. Hope to get lucky. Yep. Okay, sure. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that.
Get a spell! And you get a spell!
Primitive.
I like this 2 damage that keeps getting done here.
I see red!
I assume that... Wait a minute. Was there some kind of lethal possibility there that I've just missed? Have I screwed that turn up? I don't know. Oh well. Get the duplicate value. After a friendly minion dies, deal 2 damage. New source of power.
Who wants to play?
I feel like I am slowly getting overwhelmed by the opponent. This is a bit of a rough feeling. Because I don't really have any board clears available.
So many bloody decisions.
And I'm looking at my Zola potion value, potentially.
Do his will.
Oh god.
What he said.
Oh dear lord, okay.
Who wants to play?
I think what we really need here is N'Zoth. That is what we really need to save us. And then we need the Zola value, the potion value. That's how we're going to get through this game, I think. Meanwhile, yeah, he's going to clear everything. Trades, yeah, if you're trading, it's not going face, that's fine. That's fine. God. That came from Malchezaar. Oh look, there's N'Zoth. Hello. Okay. Yep. You do it. And here comes the value. The utter value.
Bloody hellfire.
And again. Okay, so this is how we win the game.
Bloody hellfire.
This is how we win the game. Okay. I'm on board with this. And that Proto Drake. from Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. Really going to come in handy.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocation.
Okay, could have been worse. I'm okay with that. So, what are we afraid of? Eventually, or once we get through this board, we're afraid of N'Zoth, right?
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
We're afraid of the wave of minions that N'Zoth will put out onto the board.
Bloody hellfire!
Although, N'Zoth will bring back Nerubian egg, right? It's Death Rattle minion. That's not a bad thing for us. Because at the very least, it will be a dead minion on board as a 0-2 body to begin with. Anyway, we have 3 N'Zoths available to us here. Okay. What else is the opponent going to do? They got 10 mana to play with. Astromancer Solarian. You see, there's another ace up our sleeve. And then getting the Astromancer back with the N'Zoths as well. Okay, we get the Prime. That's beautiful. Hopefully it's going to be very impactful for us.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Oh look! Polkelt! Late to the party. I'm not sure about Polkelt in the deck. Because if you play Polkelt before Pocket Galaxy, then you end up drawing N'Zoth, Alexstrasza, and the Pilgrim. And then the Pocket Galaxy.
Power is what you seek. Knowledge is what
Is that a good thing? I don't know if it is. Or maybe I'm just missing something. Maybe I'm just missing something, I don't know. Anyway, let's see. How does the opponent deal with all of this? Trade, 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 and trade some more. I like these trades. Means you're not going face. I mean, we have Reno. We have Ice Block.
I see.
Sure. And now, with the multiple N'Zoths, I just feel entirely safe. What a great feeling that is. Double Proto Drake. Very nice. It's that feeling of knowing that there's nothing your opponent can really do to stop you going forward. Do you know the kind of feeling I'm talking about? It just feels like we have too much value here. There's also the Alexstrasza play, potentially. If we've got room on the board, we can put the opponent down to 15, and if there are no taunts in the way, we can go face and kill them. Oh, that was rude. That's very rude. But got rid of 3 cards that I don't particularly care about. That's absolutely fine. I can see how Takatus would be a problem for this deck if the N'Zoth in particular, or Dragon Queen, Alexstrasza, or the Pocket Galaxy, if those cards were destroyed, yes, I can see that being a real problem. Okay. I guess we can just win. Life and hope, says Alexstrasza. But only death to our opponent. I was really tempted to play the Prime there, just to see what would happen. But I wanted to win. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ibrahim Lakkis' LPG Mage. That value at the end there with the N'Zoths was just insane, and really, really fun deck to play, especially greedy, but really, really fun. So, if you guys have recommendations on LPG Mage decks, maybe leave some deck codes in the comments section below. I know a very good friend of mine, Philip, has already been talking to me about LPG Mage, and I think he knows a lot more about it than I do. As I say, I rarely play this style of deck. And I'm sure a lot of you out there watching this will know a hell of a lot more than I do. So yes, if you've got recommendations for LPG Mage, then please leave those deck codes in the comment section below. I'm also especially interested to play decks that have Frostlich Jaina in them. I know with Jaina it's a love-hate thing, right? Some people absolutely hate Jaina because they just see it as being too overbearing. And some people just love playing her as a hero card. And I really like Frostlich Jaina, mainly because I like the voice emotes. I think they're brilliant. But also the healing value from the water elementals is just insane. And I really enjoy that. It's been a long time since I've played Frostlich Jaina, so if you've got any competitive decks that can benefit from Frostlich Jaina, I would be more than interested in those. So please do leave those deck codes in the comment section below. So thank you very much for joining me, everybody. Thank you to the deck author. And I will see you all again very soon, as always, for more One Mode Fun.